A year ago this week, Ken Sim and his ABC colleagues were sworn into City Council. Voters swept the party to power based on a series of campaign promises around public safety and housing. CTV's Ben Milger sat down with the mayor to talk about the first 12 months and also has reaction from opposition councillors.
It was a landslide. Last year, voters elected 7 councillors from Ken Sim's ABC party and put him in the mayor's chair.
They wanted change, and people, change in Vancouver is here. On day one, we are going to requisition for 100 new police officers and 100 new mental health nurses.
The 100 new officers are already on the street. The mental health nurses have been harder to come by. Sim has revised the target to 58, but says so far only 10 have actually been hired.
We are having some impact with those 10 individuals. One person's working in our police call center, and that person's triaging calls to the right places as opposed to police calls. But make no mistake about it, more work needs to be done.
Anyone could have told you from the moment they made this promise during the campaign that it wasn't realistic, it wasn't well thought out.
Green Party councillor Pete Fry says he's concerned lower-income Vancouverites are not a priority for the ruling party.
Getting rid of the renter's office, getting rid of the living wage certification in the city of Vancouver, moves towards rebating developers millions of dollars out of the social housing fund from the empty homes tax.
Pete's a great guy, and he's an opposition member, so obviously he's going to critique whatever we do. But what I can tell you, we are pushing big time on building more of all types of housing, including affordable housing.
Sim didn't reference any specific affordable housing initiatives, but says he believes cutting red tape, which his party is working on, will benefit developers of all types of housing. The word swagger is a favorite of Sim's, and he's been known to have a good time. Shotgun City! Even jumping on stage to shotgun an adult beverage at last summer's Catsalano street party.
What does swagger mean to you when in the context of the city of Vancouver?
Well, I think it means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And so, just being able to have a great time in our city, being proud of our city, that is swagger.
1 year in, and the mayor certainly has that, with 3 years left in his term to work on the other promises.
And Ben Milger joins us now. Ben, he likes the word swagger. Do you get the sense the mayor is getting pretty comfortable with his job after 1 year?
I would say so. He told me he ran because he wanted to build a better Vancouver for his kids, but he didn't know if he would actually like the job. Now he says he loves being mayor, and barring some drastic change, he certainly seems likely to run again in 3 years.
Okay, so did he mention any regrets about the past year?
Yes, he did. This is interesting. He mentioned property taxes, which went up 10.7%, but he didn't say he regrets the increase. He regrets not making sure people knew how much of the bill goes to Metro Vancouver, TransLink, and the school tax. So I think with 3 years to go until the next election, we can probably expect him and ABC to continue to hone their messaging. Mi-jung?
And we'll see how the public receives that.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Ben.